What's up? Hey, babe.
Hey,
What you doing, baby?
why can I hear myself?
Why can you?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you have your volume low
I don't think so.
on your phone?
I don't even have it on yet.
Oh, okay.
Trying to.
Why do you look all nice tonight?
It's just the way I was born.
Wow. You ain't even sad or anything that you left.
Yes, dude.
I'm over here all sad and miserable.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
You crazy. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing well tonight. We came on to say hello to our little friend. No?
Hello. Um,
Yeah.
I
Not
came on
first.
to, if anybody needs any advice or life lesson,
Yeah, don't ask us.
you can ask me. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, if you really want to.
Yeah.
So weird.
All right, well, get in it now.
Get in what?
Get into it.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm just letting some comments add up. That way we can go through. What's up, everybody? What you guys want to talk about tonight? We got anything serious or are we Sergio said, what I see, huh? What's up, everyone? Ty 602 said you jamming up, Rascal? Why, what happened? What's Rascal doing?
He's probably on.
Oh, did I hit him? My bad, Rascal. G Thought said it's over, man. It's all over. LOL. What is?
Oh, the world? Yeah, I know. People have lost their dang on mind.
Sergio said, all hell, Cricket the celebrity. Córtatela, güey.
Oh, please stop.
Johnny Chingas B23. What's up, brother? He said, what's up, everyone? AP said, Mr. Perplex and Giovanna in the building.
He said Mr. Perplex. Hey, P.
The chin checkers in the house. What's up, brother? He said, órale. Ty 602 said, respect to everyone. Javier said, I'm here y listo. Vámonos, Recio. Oh, bro.
Okay.
Carlos Nieto. What's up, bro? It's been a minute. How you doing? He said, what's up, Cricket? Hey, I sent you an email. Did you? It's been a minute, brother. How you doing? Hopefully, you've been good. I got it. Okay. I got it. I'll respond to it más a ratito, brother. AP said leaving Mexico in one piece. That's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Saul
Leaving there is a win. I wouldn't want to be over there.
Saul Miller said, Buenas noches. Buenas noches a ti, brother. Burqueño said, Salute 100 gafas and good evening.
Oh, hello, noob.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Ty 602 said, Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, but this is because it's our choice, not because the government stepped in and made us be apart. That's what sucks. Yeah, I just every time you leave, I just feel sad, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I get it. I get it. AP said, Giovanna, just stick to your fraud life coach. We're good, he said.
So I actually didn't see him this week. He usually, I didn't see him this week. Um, but I'm gonna see him next week, and I have a few questions for him and stuff. He was telling the instructor was telling me that he charges like pretty hefty price. So I'm pretty lucky that he's giving me this free advice. If
Oh,
there's
yeah.
anything you guys want me to ask him, let me know, and I
We're,
will definitely ask him for you guys for free.
we're good. Thank you.
Okay, well, he's licensed. He has degrees.
Shit. Licensed in life coachism?
Yes,
Doesn't
he has
exist.
all that.
That doesn't exist.
Went to school for all that.
Doesn't, no. Bullshit.
Okay, well, I guess I won't ask him any questions for you. But
Thank
if
you.
there's okay, but there's some people that might want to ask a question. If there's, let me know. I'll ask him. Okay.
Carlos Nieto said, what's up, Javi? Puro Jalisco.
Okay.
Gita said, puro Los Angeles. Macha.
Oh,
Ty 602 said, he's alive. He's live. For me? Yes, I am.
you are alive.
I am a real boy. Javier said, how about the Americans that were kidnapped in Mexico? That's crazy, huh? The cartels are apologizing. Got a trip? Carlos Nieto said, not that good. Oh, you're not doing too good, brother? I'll get on the email, bro. Jose Arizona 623 said, first time on Canal. Respect from Glendale, fan of your channel, bro. Oh, gracias. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. You're from
Good.
Glendale, orale. Appreciate you coming in, and thank you for taking the time, brother. AP said Lindsey Graham going hard. The Mexican president got mad. He called Mexico a narco state. Oh, why'd he get mad? The fuck? Nino B said blessings from Chandler, bro. Orale. Chandler.
Okay.
Ty 602 said, welcome, Jose. Javier said, ese es el Carlos Puro Guanajuato. Guanatos? I think you meant Guanajuatos, right? I'm assuming. Maybe there's something called Guanatos. AP said, dang, Grillo got a whole 2 liter. Vato pesado. Oh,
What do you have?
my soda.
Let me see. Oh my. Why is it that big?
It's a 2 liter.
But why?
That's how they make them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-oh. You can't answer right now. Evie Peace Costa said, what's up from San Jose, California? Órale.
okay.
Watcha? From San Jose. Who do I know out there? San
I
Jose.
know San Jose.
You don't know.
Okay. Well, you're gonna hate anyway, so I'm not even gonna say.
I think that's where Chango's from, though. Pretty sure it's where Chango's from. See if he comes in tonight. Sergio said Americans need to stop treating Mexico like it's a vacation destination paradise. Yeah, they're gonna start doing that. Jose said, thank you. Jose 623. Carlos said, ya te la, you know, Javier. Jack in the Box said, listen, you need to move back. Yeah, I know, bro.
I know. Hey, did you see the tree the other day, Jack in the Box?
We did put the picture up. But yeah, I know I do need to move back, bro. The plan is there. It's just a matter of getting everything. All the ducks need to be in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, we bought a chante and stuff out here, so I got a mortgage, and so I can't just like pick up and go. I wish it was that easy. We have our son who's 19. and he doesn't want to move back. So, when we do all the way, he'll still be out here. So, like, there's all kinds of factors that we need to get things together before I can just say, "Orale, I'm gone." You know what I mean? But that is the plan for sure. Ty 602 says sipping on diabetes. Saul Miller said, "Gracias for the shout out. Orale. Thank you, brother, for coming in, and he's watching from Facebook. I
Oh,
appreciate
okay.
that, brother." Chita said, "Javier, how about all the innocent Mexicans that get kidnapped and disappear forever in Mexico? It far outweighs the Americans that go missing in Mexico by far." True story.
Yeah.
Ernest Avila said, "Cricket, what's up, homeboy? Cowboy white fence monstros."
Huh?
Cowboy white fence monstros? I don't know what that part means, but what's up, brother? ¿Cómo estás? Sergio said, "Ask him how long he's been scamming suckers out of their hard-earned money." Who?
Ooh.
Who's
There's a
been?
lot of people I know that scam people out of their hard-earned money.
Who's that, Sergio?
But who are you talking about, Sergio? I
Tell,
got a list.
tell us in a secret.
Tell us in a secret. You're dumb.
Javier said, "G Thought, yes, it is getting crazy over there." Ty 602 said, D23 equals deportation in 2023 for the
Okay, well, no, Ty. They can't deport me because um I've already been here.
Oh, the life coach, said Sergio.
That life coach is not a scammer.
He said, "For the coyote named White Fence," said Ty 602.
Okay, Ty. So we're doing tonight.
Rogelio Martinez said, "Tucson, Arizona in here, fam. What's up, brother?"
Oh,
I
hello.
uh I've been to Tucson once when I was younger. Well, twice total, but once on the street, and then I was in Santa Rita unit in the Tucson complex uh, back in 90, what was it, 98, 99, something like that. I like Tucson. It was
Um, I I know this sounds weird, and I don't know why they had their reasons, but my parents never took us to Tucson.
no,
Like they didn't really care for Tucson or
yeah,
like
mine
the
didn't
little,
either. I mean,
you
we didn't,
know.
yeah, we didn't either. I went with a friend later on in life, and then obviously in the Pinta, but yeah, we didn't have family or nothing like to go visit, so we never went out there either like that.
Yeah, they didn't really like the outskirts, like Yuma, Tucson. I don't know. They just never like took us. They didn't like it.
AP said Tucson was too close to the border, Giovanna. Your parents didn't want to lose you.
Okay, AP. Well, that wasn't the reason. And you know what? I'm gonna ask my parents tomorrow why, and then I'll get back with you. Okay? Thank you.
It's probably because you guys didn't have family or nothing there. What are you gonna go there for? It's not like it's a tourist destination.
No, people just go around the state. I don't know.
I've never even been to the damn Grand Canyon.
Maybe somebody would want to buy me because of like, give you millions for your baby. I don't know.
Yeah.
They could. They could have.
AP said my cousin a psychologist and she always crying. All that counseling stuff is a scam. Mhm. Rogelio said big fan, fam. I appreciate that, brother.
Well,
Gracias.
no, I don't think it's a scam. I mean,
Rogelio, welcome here, said Ty 602. Rogelio said, "Thank you." Burqueño, what's up, boo? He said, "The cartels are apologizing, serio." Yeah, bro. They sent a note apologizing for having kidnapped. I think they killed the Americans or whatever, so they like left a note apologizing. Isn't that crazy?
they- okay, they're crazy.
Miklo, what's up? He says, "Sending respects, wondering if you heard about El Güero Paisa BB." If I heard about what happened. something special, or if are you just asking if I heard of that person? I know a lot of paisas they call güero, and a couple of them that were border brothers. Javier said Guanajuato. Guanatos is a slang word for Guadalajara. He said, "Oh, Jalisco, ponte trucha, pinche pocho."
Who said that?
Javier,
You would know.
Guanatos. Okay. I
Guanaco.
apologize. I didn't know that that was the code word for Guadalajara. Carlos Nieto Semiclo, was he from Doble? Jack in the Box said no. You didn't see the picture, bro? He said he didn't see the picture. I could have swore we put it that day when you never did respond too, so you
You
should.
have it on your phone. You showed it from your phone. You don't have it on the computer.
I got it in the computer though. It's easier for me to do it that way. Ahorita te enseño lo que estoy diciendo. No, 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 no. Downloads. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna show you this tree, Jack in the Box. Don't leave. Last time I think you just left last time when we were still before we actually put it up. But boom, open. All right, here it is. Watch out.
Oh my God, post it.
Shut up.
Jeez.
That's the tree, fool.
Yeah, it's
If
pretty
we got
big.
closer, you'd be able to see that we got a big ass yard too. But that's the tree, man. I worry about that shit falling on the house. Miklo said Carlos Nieto. Yes. Es un doble.
How come when you do all that clicking for your stupid picture, it don't take you that long? It's just like boom.
Because that's already saved in there. I can do that now with the tree if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Now that it's in there. Javier said dispensa con todo respeto. Rogelio said mad respect to Miklo. Watcha. Frank Joanne said, what's up from Santa Clara, Cali, homie?
Okay.
Rale. What's up, brother? Hopefully everybody's having a good night wherever they're at. Appreciate you guys stopping by for a minute to say Cubo. If anybody has any direct questions or any thoughts on kind of like juvenile justice and troubled youth and gang issues, please feel free to break the ice and ask anything and talk about whatever you'd like.
Or
Carlos
if you want to
Nieto.
ask me for advice, go ahead. Because usually I give good advice.
Yeah, there's that.
The right advice.
Uh-huh. Carlos Nieto said, Miklo, yeah, I know it's him. G-Tots, he just called you pinche pocho, I know. But he said con todo respeto, so it's all good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we decided that long ago. As long as you say con todo respeto, then no one can take it bad. 602 said, we love you, Jovan. Otherwise, we wouldn't pick on you. Respect. You will.
See, there's that con todo respeto.
Sí, that's it. Chinga tu madre, pero con todo respeto. Javier said, Jovan did not cross the line, the línea crossed her.
Exactly. Finally, someone who gets it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jeez, this is what I've been trying to say this whole time.
AP.
Finally.
Tucson was too close to the border, Giovanna. Your parents didn't want to lose you. Chita, Giovanna, can you please ask your primos back in Mexico to behave themselves?
Okay, I don't have any cousins over there. I don't even know anybody over there right now.
You have to have some.
I don't have nobody. I've checked on the map. I don't have anybody over there. What?
Oh no, Raziel posted the link to the kidnapped people in Mexico. I was just checking it out.
Well, I don't have any cousins over there, so I couldn't even know who to call or anything, you know. Oh, and you know what I saw today? And
Uh,
you think that it's not dangerous, but they found here in Phoenix, they found a little boy dead in the canal.
Swimming?
Yes.
What'd you say? That I don't think it's dangerous?
You're like, oh, I used to swim in the canals when I was little all the time. Like if it was nothing, like if it was okay, like if it was safe.
Everybody did. It is.
No, not everybody, not me. It's
People fucking
nasty and it's not safe. You
listen.
just found a little boy dead.
People fucking drown in their bathtubs. That mean don't fucking take a bath?
Oh,
It's
it's
not safe.
it's better water.
What are you talking about? Like you swim in a lake. You swim in an ocean. What's the problem with the canal? It's the
I've
same water.
never heard of that, of somebody saying that it's okay to swim in a canal. Like if it's just a thing to do. I've never heard of that till I met you.
Everybody did it in
I
Phoenix.
Not me.
Well, of course not you. Why would you? Stuck up.
What?
You heard me.
Really? That's what we're doing?
That's what we did.
Wow.
See, Raziel said the canals out here are clean. They are. It's
No,
good
they're
water.
not.
It's not shit water. It's good water. I don't know what you're talking about. Like it's in a lake. If you jump in a lake, that's probably
It's gross.
dirtier water than a canal. Uh, Sergio said Tucson was a top shelf city. She wasn't allowed in.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them why they never liked Tucson.
Javier said, Ty, yeah, Jovan has thick skin from being around cricket. She's a toda madre.
Ah,
Yeah, I do talk shit to her a little bit. Burqueño, have you guys been to the meteor crater in Winslow? No, I never have, bro. I never been to Winslow. Oh, we drove through Winslow, huh, babe? ¿Te acuerdas?
I have cousins in Winslow.
Oh,
I do. You know I do. Oh my God, we already. This freaking guy, he forgets.
I never been to Winslow, bro. I've been to Sedona. Sedona and Flagstaff is probably the only places I've really been. AP said someone wanted to buy you. Didn't the kidnappers leave you for free?
No, they probably didn't want to take me to Tucson as a kid because somebody would want to buy me.
I doubt it. I think you would have been okay.
Ah,
David Medina Sr. said, what's up, my homie from the east, from the big east side of Los Angeles? Órale.
okay.
What's up, brother? I'm happy you guys tapped in. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. That La Neta. Really do appreciate everybody that is coming in tonight. AP said, doubt it. Gita said, I got there just in time to close the games to the crater. Close the games to the crater? What games to the crater, fool? Ty 602 said, I'm envious, Hav. I want a woman like Fence for real.
What?
Jack in the Box said, no apology. They should get all of they need to get all of them. Oh, with the apology.
The apology letter?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't. I don't know. I was gonna say you can't just apologize for killing someone and expect them to forgive you, but I've done that.
But what's that note supposed to like
Yeah, I'm
do?
saying,
Like make us look at them like, oh, okay, they're a little bit better than what we thought they were. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
what did that do?
The problem is they're still doing that shit. They're with it. They're still hurting people. They're still involved in the drug game, And don't apologize just because they're American. Apologize for everybody's life. You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference? You're killing Mexicans by the dozen, and you kill some American, and all of a sudden you're apologizing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm saying they should apologize for every single person that gets hurt in this whole drug game that they're playing. Tagacho ese pedo. Uh, Raziel said, "Sup, everybody." Travis Drury, what's up, brother? He said, "What's up? I caught a live finally." What's up,
Okay.
bro? Javier said, "Ty, yeah, for real. Want a woman like Jovan, then just go to Tijuana."
Oh,
Ah, shit.
wow. Okay.
Miklo said, "El Güero Paisa from Yuma. Have you heard of him?" I haven't, bro. From Yuma? I don't think I know. There was a Güero from Yuma that was a Carnal actually. Um, but I don't know a Güero Paisa. I don't think from Yuma. Was he from San Luis? Ty 602 said Javier for real. LOL.
Mhm.
Jack in the Box said climate.
Oh,
Climate.
like climate.
Oh, climate and cut it short, man. I wish I was there. You live at. I will go and help you. Yeah, shit. It'd be hard to climb that fucking thing, bro. I'm not
And
as
then
young.
you're scared of heights.
Not as young as I used to be. I know I look 23, but I'm not.
Oh my God. Well, you're not. And you wouldn't climb it anyway because you're scared of heights.
Yeah, I don't fuck with heights.
So we're gonna have to get somebody to come. Like, how much is that gonna cost anyway? That's crazy.
I wouldn't say scared of heights. I just say I don't fuck with
My brother tells me when you guys are at work and you have to get on the ladder and stuff. He tells me
the
you're scared
ladder.
of. Yeah.
I just won't step on the top. You're not supposed to. There's a sign that says don't step above this one.
Okay.
I follow instructions.
Mm.
Safety first. Ty 602 said, I wish Mexico was safe for a white boy. Shit, I wish it was safe for everybody. It
It
ain't,
ain't even safe for their own people.
yeah,
Isn't that sad?
it's not safe for anybody.
It's crazy.
Burqueño said, Cricket has that 23-year-old picture chambered, locked and loaded.
I know, right?
Right? You know, got to, bro. Pacha. Boom. See that, babe?
Oh my God. Okay, put it away.
Such a hater. Oh,
Like
won't go.
it.
There it is. They didn't want to go nowhere. Travis Drury said, yeah, my mom's house is right against woods. She gets worried about trees when it storms. Yeah, man. This one, I swear, I hope it. It's been there a long time. It hasn't fallen yet, but I guess that's what everybody says about every tree that's ever fallen. Luciano, what's up, brother? He said, Wally Wally. What's up, homeboy? How you doing, bro? Buenas noches a ti también. Gita said, Giovanna, I have a question for you.
Sure. Ask me.
Shoot. Ty 602 said, In Sync or Backstreet Boys, Jovan?
Ooh, Backstreet Boys and then NSYNC.
Javier,
And then 98 Degrees.
Javier said, Thought think that your seed entered into the fertile ground. Thought think that your seed entered into the fertile ground. What happened? Mine? My seed? Fertile? Raziel said, now there's a fifth person that stayed back because she didn't have her ID. Damn. That's crazy, huh? Chita said, where's the best place to hop the fence? My prima needs to drop in. Esa.
Okay, well, I would know because
That's,
I've never jumped a fence in my life.
That's the question, baby. You told him ask.
I've never jumped a fence in my life, never hopped a fence, jumped over a fence, whatever you guys want to call it. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Raziel said, Naco, Arizona, G Thoughts. Think so, Naco, bro? It's out by Douglas, right? Ty 602 said, I'm thinking Giovanna's about white power. Anyway, G Thoughts said, Giovanna, where can I get fake papers for my prima?
I don't know, but you can ask AP. He would know all about that.
AP said, Giovanna, there's a whole rancho full of Hernandezes. You're definitely related to one, probably one with big ears.
Okay, well, no, because on my ancestry, when you pull up your family to see like where they're at, I don't have anybody there. Like nobody. I even have cousins in Alaska it's showing.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it shows their faces, who they are, their name, where they're from. Like,
I just don't think you've looked at it good enough.
what?
I don't think you've looked at it good enough. You have to have family in Mexico.
I have no family in Mexico right now.
I think you do.
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know why you would, but I
I
think
don't, why?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
You're crazy.
Raziel said the canals out here are clean. Ty 602 said Vato Loco Tacos is the code this month for 20% off Coyote work.
Oh my God.
Raziel said elitist. Burqueño said when I was a kid I lived in the arroyos. We even had a little hideout, gutters, good times. We used to play in we called it the pompas, bro. The canals at the end they had the like the pumps. It was pumping water into the other section, and you swim there, and like it would kind of suck you down a little bit, and then you like had to try to get out of it. Shit was cool. G Thought said, Giovanna, how do I flap my ears?
Whatever.
Fuck. Raziel laughing.
My ears aren't really that big. It was just like the angle of the camera. Just, you know, really, babe?
Babe,
With a straight face, really?
you with a straight face, really. You don't think they can
Wow.
see the picture? Look at the
Wow.
numbers. And then you gave it
Wow.
to my son. Look at
Okay, take that off.
he's flying out of your hands.
Can you take it off, please? Thank you.
He's flying. He was flying out of your hand. You had to pull him back down.
Wow, this guy.
AP said, all due respect, I've never swam in a canal, maybe visited river bottom. Yeah, river bottom too. Turqueño said, but yeah, that water stunk.
Ew.
Alex Covarrubias is cleaner than the water coming out your faucets. It is, bro. It's clean water.
No,
That's how they
no.
get the water around Phoenix and shit in Arizona. It comes from I think the Colorado River. And también what's the other one? The Salt River, right?
It's nasty.
Travis said White Fence had a pool in the backyard next to popcorn machine. She wasn't in no canal.
Exactly. Thank you. I didn't have a pool, but I had like an aunt that did, a grandparent that did, so we'd always go swimming there. I had friends that had pools.
Chita said, Giovanna, how do I make tacos?
Really?
Raziel said,
What kind? What kind of tacos?
Sedona is nice. I like Sedona, bro. The Red Rock. We used to go there a lot when I was a kid. Ty 602 said, probably safer than a public pool, Burqueño. Burqueño said, Ty, LOL, for real. Nachi beat 2-3 Lewis. You will, brother. He said, "What's up, Senor Cricket and Lady Cricket and the rest of the fam? I send mines 23 por vida."
Oh, Lord. Hello.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in and kicking it. AP said, "Probably the canals reminded Giovanna of the river she crossed, so she just stuck to pools. Makes sense."
No. No, no. No, no.
God said, "Gates the entrance." Luciano said, "I'm still waiting for my wedding invitation, Cricks." Yeah, I think we're gonna. The plan is next February, bro. So
Yeah. It's a year away.
yeah, we still got a long while. And then we got to obviously figure out the logistics of it all. Ty 602 said, "AP LOL." Chita said, "Giovanna, how do you milk the cow properly?"
Okay, that I don't know. I was never on a farm. I don't know.
AP said they just did that apology because they know the heat on them. Yeah, for real. I mean, the apology ain't gonna change that. Javier said, "On the real, I really have." Oh shit, it's my tough. "I really have love and respect for Jovan. She's a great woman, one of action, a giver, and she has cricket all prendido, has him by the huevos bien agarrado."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that comment.
I'm prendido, bro.
You know, somebody telling the truth, finally.
Prendido on my fucking Dr. Pepper, bro.
Wow, what a guy.
Johnny Rubalcaba. Rubalcaba. Órale, saludos, my brother from San Diego. Califas turning in for the first time. Tuning in for the first time. I appreciate you coming in, bro. I don't know if you've seen the content at all and you know what it is. We don't usually just sit here and bullshit. But yeah, we do. I guess we do. But when we do get serious, our main motivating factor for doing this is basically um, juvenile, I guess justice we would call it, but more like troubled youth, talking to kids about gangs and um, anti-gang and especially anti-prison gang. That's that's the number one thing actually right there would be the anti-prison gang part of it.
That's what I'm anti about.
Huh?
So that's what I'm anti about.
Yepper. Hey, peace out, Javier. I'm gonna need your B23 patch, ese. Miklo said, "Yeah, from San Luis." I don't know that name. I don't think I know him, bro. I don't remember that name. Actually, I do, but I don't know if that like there was a few vatos that called themselves Güero that were paisas that were BB. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I remember one vato named Güero and Nacho. They were two border brothers. They got stabbed in Rhining Unit in like 1997. But I don't know if he was from San Luis, bro. Raziel said, "I don't know why they apologized in the first place and why are you going to turn over your own men? They got the youngster, the other three would have got taken to the bushes." Yeah. Yeah, they turned over the guys that did it. It's crazy. They apologized and turned in their guy, their people. Nachi Lewis said, "Javier, I'm happy I found my Jovan. They are out there, bro." There you go, brother. He got himself one.
Okay, see?
Raziel said that note didn't make any sense either. I haven't seen it. I just heard him talking about it. Javier said AP whenever, just say when. Ty 602 said Giovanna's amazing. Don't say this and pump up her Valley Girl ego.
Hmm,
Yeah, please don't. You guys cut it out. She's gonna,
I appreciate you guys. I really do.
blow her.
Now I feel a lot better. I was feeling really sad because, my man's left me and then he's sitting here, acting like he doesn't care. I've been really sad, but now, I feel really good. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's a little uplifting.
You guys blowing her head up.
Wow.
Vulcania said, "So
You're
here's
just so, you just so jealous sometimes. It's okay. It's
jealous
okay.
of what?
Yeah, we're a team. We're a team.
Did you hear what Sergio said? I'm a celebrity.
Shut your face. Shut your fat mouth right now. I swear. I'm done.
Purqueño said, so here's something I've noticed about kids today that both of my son's schools, they bring home videos with girls fighting all the time. Hardly ever is it a couple of boys fighting. Is that right? You know what's
Is it
messed
more
up?
girls fighting nowadays?
You know what's messed up, bro? And I'm sure that we would have done the same thing in our days if we had cell phones. Pero que gacho, bro, that they're just sitting there filming stuff like that. You know what I mean? Instead of stop. And I get it. I know. When we were kids, we did the same shit. And it's probably just things that kids have to do, you know. But just as an adult looking at it, you know, from now as a perspective of an adult, just seems sad, you know what I mean? Instead of stopping them kids from fighting, they're egging them on, they're cheering them on. You know, I would just hate for it to be my little girl or my little boy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think a lot of these kids, they just have such attitudes, like everything offends them or, they kids are just a little different nowadays. Not all, not
Yeah.
all, some. I saw a 7-year-old kid today, like yelling at his dad, like talking crazy to his dad. And the dad's just like, okay, okay. Like, you could tell he's embarrassed. And I'm just like, really? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't.
Yeah, it sucks. Raziel said Mexico's not safe for Mexicans. It's not, bro. Depends where though. You go to like DF, you go deep in, it's good. It's the border states, bro. Because like my jefita's out there now, she goes all the time. Like she stays out there for months at a time. But in DF, she has no problems. But
Yeah, but she's, old school ranchera out there. Like, this is my land.
hey,
I'm
my
just kidding.
mom,
Okay, okay. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm sorry.
Raziel said Mexico's. Oh, Raziel said they even hijacked the Tufesa now. What the fuck is a Tufesa, fool?
A what?
Tufesa?
I don't know.
What's a Tufesa, Raziel? I've never heard that word. I don't think.
Is it like
Burqueño,
a truck?
I don't know. Burqueño said, has anyone noticed young women are getting a lot more violent, or is it just me?
No, it's them. It's that whole girl attitude, that, I don't need nobody. I don't need a man. I could do it by myself. I can live my life and period. And the way they talk like that, that's the whole, snapping their little hands with their nails and, just acting, moving their head and acting like that. They get that from their mom or from adults that they're around. And they have like a chip on their shoulder, so you even look at them wrong and they're going to want to fight you. They're going to get crazy.
Yeah. Raziel said, I noticed, Burqueño. Javier said, nachis. They say that el verbo mata carita. Burqueño said, do you
The
think
what? What in the Mexican is going on tonight with all these words and all these places I've never heard? My mind is just like poof right now. What's going on?
Burqueño said, do you think we should approach juvenile females differently than we approach juvenile males, Cricket? That's a good question, bro. Um, Number one, yes, on just the simple fact that we obviously know, how do I put it? Like we know, I know you're saying that you're noticing that they're being more violent now, but we still know that males are bound to be more violent. You know what I'm saying? Like the percentage of boys that end up in the joint or even in juvenile hall and all that to girls is I mean it's got to be at least 10 to 1 probably, I would think. Um, Girls just don't follow that path as much as boys do. Not to say they don't. There are obviously some, but I think the emphasis. Well, no, the emphasis should be on any troubled kids for sure. Um, But yeah, I think that there's an obvious difference. I don't think girls do it for the same reasons that boys do. I think boys, they both do it from a place of hurt. I think, um, like I've said, they come from broken homes. They're broken themselves, whatever traumas they had in their youth. Um, all those factors, right? But I think then it becomes, I think boys are looking for acceptance, to be cool, um, to be looked at as if they're tough. Those are the words that are, I think, predominantly towards boys, right? And I think girls just act out their anger. I don't think they do it because they want to get the attention, or they're not like the class clowns. They're not like the I want not all. No, I'm not. I know I'm kind of generalizing, but for sure that there's some that are that way as well. But the majority, I don't think girls have the same motivating factors as boys. So there has to be, when you approach it, you have to approach it differently. The problem is, since I was never a girl, I don't really know how you would like how would you approach a girl? I mean, I would tell the same stories, obviously. I would talk about the same things, but I don't think the outcomes are the same for girls. You don't have to worry about the prison gang stuff with them. You don't have to worry about the really dark violence with them. Again, not, of course, there's the outliers, there's a few that you do, but for the most part, we're talking generally. Um, that's that's a boy thing. You know what I mean? The girls, from what I remember, I will tell you this: when I was a kid, um, depending on where you go, like what state you're in, they have different like facilities for juveniles that are like with behavior problems, right? In Phoenix, it was something called Charter and Camelback Hospital. There was a few other ones, right? And I was in those. I when I was I got paroled for the specific reasons to go to this treatment stuff, right? My mom talked my PO into allowing it because they said I was real young. I was one of the youngest kids in Adobe at the time, and they just felt I'd be better served going to one of those spots because I was always fighting and stuff. That part's a long story. I'm not going to tell it, but what I'm trying to say is, in these places where the behavior problems, the majority of the girls that were there for behavior problems were because they had been sexually assaulted. Um, that was the predominant issue with girls. And so I think that, that's why it's these fucking sexual predators that do that. They don't know, like, and I don't think they care, but they destroy these little girls' lives and boys. I mean, whatever, whichever they do, but they, I seen it. These girls were like broken, and in a different way than we were as boys. And so for them to get over those issues, I think takes more than just some gang member talking to them about consequences. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they're out looking for um, the type of attention that boys do. I think that they're acting out out of anger and hurt, and so I think it needs to be addressed differently. I just don't have the answers as to how exactly. I mean, I guess that's where someone getting a degree would come in.
I think they still have the same issues as boys. So as far as an absent father or mother,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah, for sure.
they have trust issues, the girls, and then you usually see them with different guys all the time because they just want to feel that love. You know what I mean? That again, daddy issues, mommy issues.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's obviously that. That's it's just like I said. The problem is, I, I they those are, I think the problem is that when they have those issues, that's when these fucking predators come into. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
But
don't know.
I think a lot of girls too, they just the way you know, teenagers talk nowadays, it's crazy. Like I'll go shut her up or I'll go beat her up because I'm a boss, because I'm it. Just like those stupid little words that they say.
Yeah,
I'm about it. I'm this. And like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, and they feel they have to prove themselves. And again, when you're fighting and you're into gangs and drugs, it's because your life isn't happy at home.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I just,
because if
it's a
you had a happy life at home as a teenager, why would you want to go fight somebody? Why would you want to go steal, do drugs, do the things that they do
yeah.
if your life was so perfect at home? You wouldn't want to.
Yeah. Well, I think, like I said, I think a lot of it stems from traumas from childhood for sure.
Yeah, broken home.
Let me see. Raziel says she's in that video on the link I posted. AP said Giovanna didn't jump, she swam. Hashtag
Oh,
Giovanna Phelps.
neither. None of that. No, no.
Raziel said, yeah, it's all mountains and canyons. Javier said, hey, do you think that your seed entered into her fertile ground again? Ah, I don't know, fool. We'll see. Raziel said, Giovanna came in the false bottom in the trunk where the spare goes.
Oh,
Manuel
yeah,
the third was conceived. Manuel Jr.
maybe.
AP said they're not on my ancestry. That's why. Raziel said,
No, it is. It shows you a map where all your relatives are. And I have no relatives there right now. So
Raziel said at 20% off. G Thought said, Giovanna, what's the best way to pass time while in jail? She don't know, fool.
read a book. I read a whole book in one day. I was like, oh my God, is there this much time in here? It's crazy.
Raziel said, exactly. Swimming in the ditch after it rained was badass. It was. He said,
So
when I
cool.
got out here to the valley, the first thing I did was jump in the canal. LOL.
I'm so sorry for your life.
AP said, the angle, Giovanna La Dumbo.
It was the angle.
Ty 602 said, was that a mustache on Jovan?
No, it was much.
A
Don't
mustache.
start stuff. Don't start making false mustache. Crazy.
Oh, shit. That's
And
funny.
then why do you go and look back? You know what the answer is.
Hey, I,
No,
don't,
why do you go and look back? Why do you do that?
I had to check. He had me doubting.
You don't need to check. You already know.
I realized that Jovan don't have big ears. That is trick photography.
It is. It was the way they held the angle of the camera.
Raziel said, he's laughing. Ty 602. Raziel said they still have cap water. What's cap? CAP? Cap what? What's cap water, bro?
Tap
CAP?
water?
CAP? What the fuck is CAP? Trying to think if that's an acronym for something, but
A what?
it's usually from a Salt River project. But so what was CAP water? I don't know, bro. Oh, Central Arizona Project. Is that what it was? I thought it was Salt River Project. That's what I always remembered. Raziel said the CAP water is treated. When they first fired it up, it broke, and they had to go back to the old water. Yeah, that's true. Public pools are nasty. Hell yeah, they are.
I didn't go to public pools.
He said the CAP water is where they get the Colorado River water. SRP is a different company. Oh, okay. CAP is run by the state. I didn't know that. I just always remember Salt River Project. I remember Colorado River, but I don't remember the CAP one. Raziel laughing. JoJo Arizona is in the house. What's up, fool?
Oh, Jojo.
He said the overpriced food in Sedona sucks. Salud, Grillo. I said mine. Right back at you, brother.
Hello.
Ya sabes. Raziel said prendido. Cricket felt that one. No te agüites, bro. Joe Gonzalez said saludos from West Sacramento. Carnal tuning in for the first time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for taking the time, man. Miklo said, what about Gabriel Matus? He was a Carnal. Yeah, that's Güero. That's the Güero I was talking about from Yuma. But that's why I thought that's the one I said the Güero. Oh no, that wasn't Güero, bro. I'm sorry. That was Flaco. Yeah, that was Flaco, Gabriel Matus. He's dead. He ended up dying in Ohio. They had sent him on interstate compact to prison in Ohio, and he ended up dying from liver complications due to Hep C.
How old was he? Was he old?
He was like, no, he wasn't. He's probably in his. He would have been now, I guess, late 50s, maybe.
Oh my God, he was young.
He was like Pablo's age, around with them guys. But yeah, that wasn't when it was Flaco. I was thinking because there was another Gabriel Matus from Guadalupe that they call Güero. But Flaco was the one that was from Yuma. Javier said, all you single cabrones want to find a female girl with feria, go to child support courthouse. Beto Ramirez said, ¿Qué hubo, Grillo? What's up, brother? ¿Qué hubo? Raziel said, Cricket said, better recognize my celebrity.
He's so ridiculous.
Hey, Cricket, what happened to your last live? I can't find it. I took it off, bro. I cussed too much on there. I was talking
Don't
shit to
don't
the
be
girl.
funny.
Huh?
Not funny.
G-Thought said, Giovanna, stop tricking the photography with your ears.
Wow.
Raziel said, yeah, you're right. There's nothing cool about posting that bullshit on the internet. Beto Ramirez said, what's the topic of the day? We haven't brought up a topic yet, bro. I've just been kind of reading comments and responding to questions. We talked a little bit about, well, you're probably here because you've been here for a minute. We talked a little bit about girls versus boys getting in trouble. Uh, but that's about it, really. We haven't got really serious on today's conversations. Johnny Rubalcaba said, that's very cool, brother. Gracias. We need more gente like you. Quick question. When you were in the Pinta, did you ever meet Pete Adame? He was a homie from Corona where I grew up. I don't remember that name, Pete Adame. I don't think so, brother. Um, yeah, no. I don't remember that name, brother. I've never maybe if I saw the face or something, but I don't recognize the name, to be honest. G-Thought said food is overpriced everywhere, not just Sedona.
Yeah, it's true.
G-Thought said, Giovanna, how do you make huaraches?
Okay, well, I would know that because I don't even wear those. Thank you very much.
Jojo said they get it from reality shows, or maybe girls get let off the hook more than boys. That could be true. I think that may
Oh
be,
yeah, they do get it off reality shows for sure.
yeah.
For sure they do.
And yeah, and I do think that girls get breaks more, but I also think it's because they don't. I don't think they do as serious shit though either. You know what I mean? Like if you look at juvenile boys and juvenile girls, and I'm generalizing because there's obviously going to be outliers, right? There's going to be you're always going to be able to point to someone that doesn't fit the narrative, but for the most part, boys that are committing crime at the age of 13, 14, 15, 16 years old are going to usually do more serious stuff than a girl. Um, so when girls do get caught, I think the placas, the courts, and all them are I think a little more. They're easier on them because I think they know or they see that it's probably not going to progress. With boys, it's known fact basically for the most part. Again, generalizing, but that boys, as time goes on, they do more serious stuff. You know, as they're going on, like it starts with, probably shoplifting some bullshit at a Kmart. Um, writing on
Not a
walls.
Kmart.
Well, I'm talking about my day. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
writing on walls, shit like that, and it progresses little by little to more serious stuff. Uh, so that may, but you're right. I think for sure they are let off the hook. Javier said Jovan Verbo is a good talker. Carita is a handsome man. So Verbo mata Carita.
What in the what, Javier?
Like he's saying, a good talker is better than a good looking person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
AP said, I once had two girls fight over me. Tough situation, neta. Oh, I'm sure. Must have been
Did
so
they?
hard for you. Huh?
I said, did they?
Yeah, it must have been very difficult for you, AP.
You liked it, AP.
Big
Mm.
Chango, what's up? He said, I send mines to you, big homie, and your side piece over there. She better recognize your celebrity status. That's a fact, especially when she
Oh,
used to be visiting.
oh, uh, no side piece, permanent piece.
There's Chango right there. Chango, you from Sanho, bro? There's someone in here from Sanho earlier. I thought that's where you were from. AP said, I once had, oh, I seen that. Travis Drury said, boys think they got to be tough and be a man, but females, it's emotional reactions, if that makes sense. It does, yeah. Luciano said, what's up, JoJo, Arizona?
Yeah.
Ty602 said, girls fight, they want to make a soul, zero respect, just hate. Or they want to take a soul. Yeah, yeah. Broads, you know, they can, they're vicious. And when a girl, everyone knows, when a girl gets mad, you're in trouble
Hmm.
for the most part. Not my girl. She's soft.
I don't know. You guys heard of the first time I got in a fight, and I was terrified. I mean, terrified even after. I never wanted a fight. I never wanted to be in a fight. I never even pictured myself in a fight. I just thought that was like kind of animals, you know what I mean? Like, stop. Like, you have to put your hands on somebody. It was just like, I don't know. That's how my parents would explain it to us growing up. Like, you don't put your hands on nobody. Fighting's not the answer, you know. And so it just, some girls are just not scared to fight. They'll just do it. And I was terrified. I was like, "Oh my god, I never wanna get hit in the face." You know? I didn't, but it's like I could never imagine myself getting punched in the face by another human being. That would be, I don't know,
Yeah.
scary.
Jojo Arizona said, Luciano, salute. G. Ty602 said, AP pimpin' respect, brother.
Ah,
Sergio said, I'm on time now. You're backed up, fool. Luciano said, let's realize that men who don't stand up for themselves are looked down upon. It's not always about looking cool. Yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, I mean, but I think that's already once you're involved a little bit deeper. That's not going to be. Uh, Most of us didn't have to deal with bullies. You know what I'm saying in junior high or it was more about just, you know, trying to be cool. That's what I remember. Um, and then, and then it became the gang stuff. But I don't ever remember like a bully and I had to defend myself or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But but yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. That's true for sure. Javier said the days are over when you were able to skimp your women upside the head and shut her up, or a patín en el culo.
Oh,
Ah, fuck. Burqueño, he pointed at it, laughing. Gita said, feminism only exists in a free, wealthy, spoiled, woke country full of sissy men. But watch it all disappear the moment World War III begins and they all will run to men for survival.
yeah, I know with all that craziness.
Travis Drury said, so when you was young, you went to behavior center. Can you look back now and know why it didn't work for you, Cricket? Or would anything have changed your path at that time? Um, Matter of fact, me and Jovan talked about this the other night. We were driving by the area where one of the spots I was in. And I don't know. I think I actually, and I was telling her that I wish I would have, I ended up escaping from one of them. Uh, And then I went back because they said if I didn't, they were going to violate my parole and send me back to Adobe. But the reason I had went there was again I was really young, and so I was fighting a lot in Adobe Mountain. And when I was going to my parole hearings, my jefita had talked to them, the my case manager and the parole officer and all them, and was like, just release them to me. I have insurance. I can get them in this shit or whatever. So they did that. They paroled me to that. And I went to those places. And I don't know. I don't think that I don't remember it being impactful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember there being anything that was really eye opening and that was helping me as far as my behavior was concerned. It was just more like we're just there going through the flow. Uh, yeah, they would do like counseling classes and shit like that, but I don't know. Yeah, at that point, I think I was deep in what I was doing. Um, I really didn't give a damn about that type of stuff. But I didn't fear the consequences at that time. That's for sure.
I don't think you were worried about then, the juvenile time and all that. I think you're already gone. You were already just a troubled kid, bad kid, didn't want discipline and no discipline. And it took some hard time for you to learn your lesson.
Yeah,
Where some kids would go in, be terrified, and then, whatever. But that's a different story.
yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's a different story to be honest, but um,
Well, and then I think your home was still broken.
yeah, there's that.
So, your home was still broken for years and years. So maybe if your home would have got better, things would have changed around there, then maybe you could have changed or whatever. But as long as that broken home was still there, then you still get in trouble.
Yeah. Javier said, dispensa for the last comment. I'm close to getting put on timeout over here.
Ah,
I'm no chapete, but I'm getting put on chequeo by Maruca.
oh, not chicken.
Gita said, Giovanna didn't swim across, she jumped across.
Neither.
Travis
None of that.
said, I had good household, but peer pressure is strong when you're young. You're always trying to prove you're just as tough as the next guy. Yeah, peer pressure's a motherfucker, bro. That's for damn sure. And then on top of that, I mean, if you came from a good chante, then obviously that's firme, but that definitely if you couple the two issues, you know what I mean, like the peer pressure on top of the fact that your home life isn't the most ideal, then I think it's like a recipe for disaster. You know what I mean? Just out there doing you, at such a young age. I trip out because when I see my son, not now, he's a little bit older, but when I got out the pinta, he was turning 13. That matter of fact, that month, I got out the first. That 19th, he turned 13. So he was 13 basically when I got out. By 13, I was already in juvenile in Adobe Mountain. Um, I had already been in Durango juvenile facility sent to Adobe. Um, I hadn't been to that charter in Camelback yet. That came a little bit after that, but I can't picture my kid being who I was. You know what I mean? Like for some reason, I remember myself at that age almost being grown like I am now. And I know that's part of my own mentality. Like I thought I knew everything. Um, but I definitely don't remember, like, to me, my son he was my baby at 13. You know what I mean? So,
But I don't think you could picture it because he didn't have the same upbringing as you, the same household as you, and the same friends as you.
no, I know. But I'm just talking about age wise and physically. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. It's just weird. I guess people see themselves a certain way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I saw myself like my son, probably happier
Did you?
at his age. Yeah.
Ty 602 said, wait, you lost me. Jovan can read. Ah.
There was nothing
Farmero,
else to do in there, and then I was locked down 23 hours. So, I mean, what else is there to do?
Farmero B23. What's up, fool? Dice, ahora le grillo en tortilla soup. I send mine in food.
Oh, hello.
What's up, brother? Isaiah Central. What up, Farmero? Cat, SRP, Cat. All right. Gita said, Cricket, stay out this. I need to ask a professional about doing jail time now. Jovan, what book do I read?
I don't know. What I read in there, I had read like a drama love book. So,
Yeah. So
yeah,
basically, you wasted your time.
I did. I did.
Mario San Ciprian said, been tuning in for a bit. You guys have great context. Keep up all the good work, Holmes. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Really do, brother.
I'm a hoot. Just stick around for a little bit.
Javier said, AP, is it just me or do the beans taste better in Mexico? I tear up the frijoles de la olla. Miklo said, that was my tío. Was it? Flaco was? Yeah. He was a good guy, man. Personally, I knew him. Obviously, we all did things we shouldn't have done, so people would look at us as bad people. But individually, I think Flaco was a good dude, man. AP said they are better. My family has acres of beans. They taste better con manteca and fucking coronary disease. Is that what you said?
What? Babe, I can't take you serious with that Dr. Pepper. I cannot.
I already read this, Big Chango. Richard said, what happened to Casper from Southside 35th? He got killed, bro. Um, he ended up doing, I think, like a 15-year bid. He got out and they killed him, bro. Um,
Oh my God, I thought you were talking about Casper from Elena.
he's from VHHB. This one was from Southside 35th, Big Casper. Um, his name is Steven Lawson, was his real name. Real good dude. I knew him since juvenile, and he tattooed on me in the joint. We got close for a while. Real good dude. He had a brother named Chico who was also from Southside 35th. But he had been in and out of Adobe Mountain with me. We went through all of those facilities all the way up until prison. But yeah, man, they ended up killing him. He got shot and killed not long after he got out the last time, about 5, 6 years ago. Javier said, "Who misses them down, painted up cholas, the ones who would back you up in the fight? Big Bertha was good to have around."
Oh my God.
Tai said, hell yeah, Javier. Bertha grabs hair and punches like a tie clinch.
Oh my goodness.
Javier said, AP, yeah, beans cooked in Mexican pig lard are the best. Eating them while listening to Carlos y Jose, El Chubasco, or Flor de Capomo.
Okay.
Cheetah said, yeah, AP, me too. One time they two chicks fighting over me with pillows and lingerie, but then I woke up and I was sad. Oh,
But I believe it because, when you're in junior high and high school, boys and girls fight over each other.
yeah. Cheetah said, yeah. Oh, I read that. Jojo said, Richard, I think he's locked up still if it's the same Casper. Nah. Stephen Lawson was the one from Southside 35th. The real big dude. That fool was like 6'3", 6'4", big ass dude. Big white dude. But real good people, man. And yeah, he's passed. Diablo 602 that comes in and talks with us. Richard Rabadi, I was there with them, Casper and Boots in Santa Rita. 2000 though, yeah. I left in the riot. I got stabbed in my neck on the yard on that riot with the Paisas in '99. But me and Big Casper worked on. We were labor pool crew out on the yard passing out the tools from the shack, and it was me, Casper, Little Man from Westside Mesa, Indio from Guadalupe. Different, no, he was from Brown Pride, but grew up in Guadalupe. Um, and I was there with him. I was there with Casper and them when all that when I got hit. Uh, Jawan's mom, she was the lucky one when Cricket. Well, Jawan's mom says she was the lucky one when Cricket proposed. Very true.
Well, yeah, they do love you a lot. They do.
Burqueño said chicks are scary. They come after you with their all, and you can't even hit them back. If a chick wants to get in a fight with you, you've already lost. Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna fight with Cricket anymore. I would just pack my little bag and I'd be gone. Like I did one time. And then, he said he was sorry, so I stayed. And you move on. Just deal with it that way.
When did this happen?
Back in the day. Back in the day.
Why are you lying?
Back in the day.
Were you talking about when I threw all your shit out?
You weren't sorry for that fight? You were sorry.
Are you talking about when I threw all your shit out?
Okay, then you don't have to say it like that. I'm saying you were sorry.
Is that what you're talking about? That's you packing your stuff and leaving?
All right. Next question.
Oh, G-Thought said, Giovanna, how do I make Pruno while in my cell?
What? How do you make what?
Pruno.
Is that alcohol?
Yeah.
I don't know. Isn't it with oranges and some mints or something?
The Starlight Man, that's in the county.
That's what I heard.
Jolly Ranchers. Javier said, Ty, back in the days, a chola would clean for you, iron your clothes, cook your frijoles, back you up, and have your babies.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways. Ty 602 said, I'm not that young or how. I'm 45, but that sounds nice. Ty 602 said, homie had guns stashed all around the house. Giovanna should tall respect. Well, I had guns hidden all over the house?
Yeah, you crazy nut.
Yeah, that was, but yeah, it was that kind of house. Burqueño said, I hated juvenile counseling. They always made you feel like everything was your fault, at least from my experience. Yeah, it was, They had different types at this place. They even did AA and NA, and we would have to go do it with the adults because they had like an adult section in there too. It was just weird, but not like everybody would be kind of like everybody was bunched together, but everybody had different issues. You know what I mean? It was kind of crazy. Jose 623 said education about fentanyl, homie. A lot of young Ras are dying for sure, bro. You know what's sad, brother? I'm glad you brought that up. Is they're putting that shit in everything. We had read a story where it's even in grifa, bro. Like you're not even safe smoking grifa if that's what you do, because these fools are putting it in that shit. I think I read a story yesterday where the feds are they sent out a like telling people to be careful because they they booked a bunch of coke, and in the coke it had fentanyl. Like it's crazy. They're putting it in everything, and then not to mention the vatos that are just doing it straight up with those blues in Phoenix, bro. When I visit out here where I'm at, it doesn't exist yet. You know, I'm sure it'll reach. I mean, I'm far east, but I'm sure it'll reach eventually. But when I go to Phoenix, man, and me and Maruk are like driving, you see them sitting at like bus stops. We go to Sam's Club or Walmart, they're just sitting on the side of the fucking like door where people are coming in and out, just smoking that shit off of foil. It's just it's sad, man. The shit that and you don't know, man. Like no one knows what's really in that Holly, bro. Like you're bound to hit that Russian roulette and kill yourself. I don't know. You're right. There needs to be a lot of education on that fentanyl stuff. We went to my carnalitas, and Maruca brought it up to her. What were we talking about, babe, when you brought it up?
I don't remember, but
Oh, I know what it was. It's some about a friend that had OD'd, right? Well,
yeah, yeah.
and and my sister was like, "What's fentanyl?" Like she didn't even know what she hadn't even heard of that yet. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. Like, but the thing that sucks is, and my sister doesn't know more, but she used to smoke grifa. So let's just say she decided to smoke grifa again. She didn't even know what fentanyl is. She wouldn't even know to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's scary. Like, people that are not hard drug users are getting fed this shit just because it's I don't know why. I guess it's easier. It's cheaper to make, so they mix it up to make it. Is that like the cut they're using, or they're doing it to get people prendidos? I don't know what the reason is that they're mixing it with everything. But regardless, man, that shit is scary for sure.
Hey, just real quick, Ty, you have a wrench for a reason, so do what you have to do. We're not gonna sit here and put up with this. Not tonight. Tonight is not the night. So Ty, do what you have to do. And Ty can ask all the questions he wants.
Yeah, and he is a troll, bro. Just so you
Yeah.
know,
So you guys go ahead. You know what to do.
I haven't responded to any of his questions. Um, Ben Cueva, Secubo, Cricket, Jovan, and the rest of the Chronicleros, Familia, Jovan, you know what time it is. Tapping in for a few on the highlight. What's the topic?
Oh, hey Ben. Hey Ben.
Uh, we're kind of we're talking a little bit about everything, bro, but mostly like just
You know what we do kind of need to talk about, and we haven't been, and I know we haven't been coming on early enough to catch everybody. And you do need to put it in the community about Easter coming up. It's 1 month away.
oh yeah.
It's 1 month away, and we got to get this going. You
Yo,
know.
just so everybody knows, and me and Maruca talked about this, Burqueño. Um, so hopefully everything ends up working out, right? We'll get it. We get donations for Easter. If not, me and Maruca will put our money up, and we still want to do the kids in New Mexico for with Burqueño. Since we already started that with them, we don't want them not to have that. There's a few that we do want to do, but like she said, Easter's coming, and so I'm we'll start getting the word out a little bit more and try and get these donations in. Um,
And
but
if you guys need that tax write-off, let us know.
yeah, so we do have the nonprofit, so whatever is donated, um, if you need the info for that, we can do it. But either way, for sure, we're gonna at least do a few with our own if all else fails. I'm just worst case scenario is what I'm talking about, but hopefully we should be good. Ty 602 said for real, said people move to Phoenix for cheap fentanyl, no lie.
Do they really? Are people really moving out here for that?
Is it? I just don't get it. How are they not scared to like you hear the stories of people just
Because they never think that it could be them. Just like a criminal, you keep doing, you keep stealing until you get caught.
guess.
And they're gonna keep doing drugs until they die or end up overdosing or something has to seriously happen to them for them to wake up.
Yeah. Chita said, Giovanna, what would you do tomorrow if you was president of Mexico? Oops, I meant USA.
Oh goodness. Wow.
Juvenile jail is in slow motion for some reason. A month is a year, at least for me, said Ty 602. It was, bro. I did a week. I did my first time. I did weekends. I had to do 2 or 3. I can't remember consecutive weekends in a row. I was 12 or some shit. And I remember I had like a little girlfriend. I'm in like the fucking 6th grade or 7th grade. And I remember asking her if she was going to wait for me
You're a
to
fool.
do the weekend. Ah, fuck. She didn't wait. Fucking bitch. Oh, let me see. G Thought said, I remember Silmar Juvenile
Okay, well, we're
Hall,
not gonna be talking about your exes on here, okay?
6th grade.
I don't care. That's what we're not gonna do.
G Thought said, I
I'm
remember
just kidding. I'm
Silmar
kidding.
Juvenile Halls back in the 90s. What was that at, bro? Silmar Juvenile Halls? Burqueño said same. At 13, I had already had assault, battery with deadly weapon charges and had been to 3 facilities. My 13-year-old son is still into Digimon. Definitely grateful. Right?
Yeah,
It's
that
crazy.
that's a blessing. That is a blessing.
Yeah.
That's what he should be into. That's what, let them be kids.
Serving time sucks, period, said Ty 602. Hell yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. I
Absolutely.
know. I know.
Richard said Casper was solid. I was in Santa Rita with him in boots. I got out in March of 2000. Yeah, March of 2000, bro. I left. The riot happened in, it was actually, I'll tell you, June 6th of 2000. So I was there. I was there when you left because we went over there. We all got moved over there when they turned Meadows into the Chomo yard. And they transferred all of us, including Casper. He was with us in Meadows. They transferred us to Santa Rita. And me and Casper went to Santa Rita the same night. I remember they put us in yard 2, and I was there. I was there for like I think it was 11 months or something until June of 2000, and that's when the riot happened. So you had to have been there when I was there, even and even when the riot happened. Miklo said, "Yeah, he died of bad liver. Anyways, much respect. Thank you for the work you do. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that." Travis Drury said, "Do you have any homeboys from when you was young that was able to turn it around like you?" Yeah, I do, bro. Well, none that I fuck with anymore because I continued. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I have a lot of I got a lot of homies that ended up like living normal lives while I was gone for the 20 years in prison. Um, and I never really like retouched had we didn't get back in each other's lives or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it was because of the fact that they moved on and grew up while I was gone in prison for all them years. So that it just life separated us. But yeah, they definitely. I had homies that just didn't continue down that path. Ty 602 said, I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah. It was a troll, Ty, for sure. Burqueño said, Ty, it is slow, bro, and the way staff treated us was insane. I remember a kid in the cell next mine pounding on the wall. They extracted him and we never saw him again. He was just gone. Yeah. Yeah, it was messed up, bro. Juvenile for sure. Richard said Iron Mike was in CDU and Wheelo from the Vic was there. Yeah, you know who else was in CDU? Um, oh, you said you left in March of 2000, so you weren't there for the riot. Yeah, it happened 3 months later. Um, Baby Boy was in there too. Pistol Pete, they call it Pete Chides. They called him Baby Boy when we were younger. They changed his name to Pistol Pete, Pistolas, but he was up in there too. Can't remember who else, but yeah. But you're talking about Wheelo from the. You talking about Wheelo from the Vieja though, from Victoria. Um, his name was Tom Jerry Contreras. That's who you're talking about, Wheelo. Rich said, dudes did a lot worse than Casper and are still running around. That's crazy. No honor. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. There's definitely no honor in any of that, bro. It's a dog eat dog world, and all that propaganda that everybody talks about it's for the raza and there's a cause and all that bullshit is exactly that, just bullshit. Ty 602 said, I apologize if I'm wrong. No apologies necessary, bro. You was not wrong. I mean, I said my brothers and uncles always told me it is not a matter of if you will go to jail, but when you go in. After 13, it never stopped. He said you're related to that. That's why he used that name, bro. That's why he's a troll. Javier said, Ty, let it go. This broad can't find his place. And then this other fucking, I think this one is the same, probably the same person. Saludos desde San Antonio, Texas. What's up, brother? Gita said Casper such a popular gangbanger name. I know, right?
I wonder why. Is it because they're light?
Light skinned, yeah. Usually Caspers are white,
It'd go by like Clear.
clear,
Nobody has that name, Clear.
for good reason.
Yeah, but it's close to like white. Okay, never mind.
Right back at you, brother, from San Antonio, he said. These guys. Burqueño said, Gita, serio, I have a primo named Casper. You have a lot of accounts, retard. Got zero problems here, then you come in like a boss. Juan Nieto, way to give back and be proof that the line you walked was no good. Thank you, brother. Definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't no good. Um, I lost a lot in I lost a lot in my life because of the choices that I made, It sucks. Great topic to talk about to spread information for those that don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's for sure. Urqueño said brand new accounts created today. Yeah, they're just hear you, Jovan. Just wanted to hear it, said Ty 602.
Yeah.
G Thought said Cricks. What's up, bro? Ty 602 said, how about with B23 funding? Will B23 funding? What? How about Daniel being a retard? Will B23 fund him? Uh, no. Burqueño said, coming from an addict, that fentanyl shit is terrifying. Just the look of the people doing it keeps me clean. That ain't no lie. I'm telling you, bro. Like me and Maruka, I think. Well, was that Ranch Market break with that kid where you were saying he looks like he was dead? Remember that young kid?
Yeah.
Just looks. It was just sad, man.
It's just so sad.
He couldn't be over 24, 25 years old. Clothes all dirty. You know what he's doing, but and he was just there, and then like he like right there in front of next to Ranch Market, he like was just sitting on the fucking floor, back against the wall, smoking that shit, and it's just like it's just throwing their life away, literally, bro. Like any minute you could just die from doing that shit. It's just sad, man. Geronimo said fentanyl is Russian roulette. It is.
It is.
It definitely is. Ben Cueva said, yes, we'll get it organized, Jovan, for Easter. I don't celebrate it, but I'll donate for you guys. You know that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys already know too that everything we get goes into what we can give
Yeah, we're
back
going to
out.
put, I think each of us, we talked about it. I think you're going to do five and I'm going to do five, right, babe?
I'm gonna do 4. I can
Okay.
only do 4. Yeah.
All right. But the
Just
main,
because I notice that like uh you guys know like I Uber to and from work every day. And like I've noticed that every day,
it's going
like
up.
to and from work, it's like $3 to $4 more just because of everything that's going on in March. Like
Yeah.
NASCAR's here, spring training. It's March Madness, so they
Yeah.
jack up the prices a little bit and just with everything being so expensive. I mean, I wish I could do more, but I think that's gonna be my number.
Yeah. But I think either way, with like I said, you do that and I do mine. Even if we only get a couple other, as long as we can get the kids that we've already established kind of with a little bit,
Right, for sure, for
I
sure.
think, even if we can't do more this year than we did last year, or even as many as we did last year, um, at least if we can do the ones that, again, like that we've already established, and I think I feel good about it.
Yeah, and I don't want these kids to think that they're just remembered around Christmas time. We want them to be remembered all year long. These kids know when they go into stores and they see things and people are celebrating, um, and they're kind of just left out. It's not a
Yeah.
good feeling for a kid.
Yep. Yep. Ty 602 said, Burqueño truth. Gita said, do you remember American Me when he says, Scaganelli let the shit run through uncut? Every Tecato's dream will hear. China let the fentanyl run through uncut, and just like in the film, it is no accident. Yeah, it's
They
sad.
come from China?
Does you think is that where it originates from? G thoughts, China. I know it's coming from Mexico right now, but I think now they got like chemists that are making it in Mexico. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's all coming from somewhere else. But um, I think they've jumped on the bandwagon and they have their own chemists making it now. But it definitely, I think it started from China, right? Is that what original China White was, or what? Nachi Lewis said, when I was in Wyoming, they sold Fent for $35 each. Then I went to Phoenix and it's only $2.
Oh my God. That's why. It
Wow,
looks like a zombie town down here.
that's crazy. AP said, Simon G. Tats. Ron Garcia's in the house. What's up, brother? He said, what's up, Cricket and Giovanna? Hope you both are doing good. I'm just tapping in.
Oh, hello.
What's up, brother? Ty 602 said Nachi correct. Travis said Cricket said she didn't wait for me, bitch. Oh, yeah. Ron Garcia said Q will tie. Burqueño said I got you, Cricket. I'll throw something in as well. Yeah,
I
we'll
appreciate that.
we'll
I
definitely
do.
figure it out. Nachi said when I need to put it in the community post too. I'll do that tonight. I'll put something together tonight. Nachi said, when I first got to Phoenix, I thought I was in a Resident Evil game. Zombies after zombies. So much fent. It's crazy, huh?
Oh,
And it just came out of nowhere, right? I mean, Phoenix was always like negra. That's what everybody fucked with was negra. And now it's just that stuff everywhere. Ron Garcia said, what's up, Burqueño Cuvo? Ty 602 said, for real, Nachi. Sergio, what is that? He put a bunch of little zombie girls. Is that what that is? Zombie girl?
you want a zombie girl?
Huh?
Is he saying he wants a zombie girl?
I don't know. Let me see. Zombies?
I
But
don't
kid
know.
said, Ron G, salute. How's it going, hombre? 100. Chita says, Silmar Juvie Halls is the jail they took me to in LA as a kid. Oh, okay. Ty 602 said, epidemic for sure. Nachi Lewis said, Ty, I went to orientation and my mom was driving by a store. I swear I seen a 14-year-old kid smoking that foil. That shit is crazy. Yeah, it is.
It's so sad because you just want to get them and help them and hold them and hug them, and you can't do anything about it because they're not your kid, and then you can't make them go get help unless they want to. It's like,
And then what's
I
crazy
don't
is,
know. I feel like it's a state of emergency.
like,
Like
even if,
why are they letting these human beings just walk around like this? Like they need help. Like somebody help them, you know?
because what's crazy too is even if like you talk to them, they would just be, they wouldn't even like hear you. Like they're just folded in half right there. You know what I mean? Nodded the fuck out. It's crazy. Sucks.
Yeah.
Ron said, Burqueño, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling right now, drinking a cold beer. How you doing? Ty 602
Okay.
said, it's taking over the youth.
Yeah.
Art Life Tony is in the house. He said, dang, good morning, peeps.
I know it's late.
What's up, Tony? How you doing, brother?
We're probably only going to be on for another 15 minutes and then, excuse you?
Excuse you.
What are those eyes? I'm talking.
You don't run shit.
We're going to be going on 2 hours. So finish up the comments and
So we'll be here for 3, guys.
I thought you had to get up early.
I do, but you ain't gonna run shit.
You're crazy, guys.
Nachi
Uh,
Lewis said, doesn't it seem like the leaders of our state don't care? Yes.
yes.
You would think there's, well, I don't know. I mean, yes, but here's a question.
I feel like they care for the wrong things.
Yeah, there's definitely that. And I don't want to give them a pass because I don't. But I do want to ask a question. If you had the power that they have, whatever that is, what would you do?
State of emergency. This is an emergency.
Okay, babe, but just saying that doesn't do anything. What would you do?
I'd round them all up and take them to a rehab.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do that. You'll have everybody crying about constitutional rights and Fourth Amendment violations and all that.
Well, then you ask their family.
Yeah, if they're over 18, their family can't say shit unless they're mentally disabled. That's not, you can't do shit with that either. So I'm saying it's hard. Like, these are adults that are making a decision to do something that we know and probably they know is destructive and probably killing them, yet they're stuck on it. So what would it take to get them as users to not want to use? It's kind of, it's tough. What would be like the incentives that you'd have to put out there? I don't know what it would be. Thai 602 said it's taking over the youth. Nachi, I have a 17-year-old daughter. Chita said it's no coincidence that we about to go to war with China and they flooding America with fentanyl. Their entire industry is turning to war production, and we still think things between us are normal. China.
China.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. I like the way he says that though. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
China.
These fucking trolls. The man, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. There. There's your positive fucking hashtag, pussy boy.
I don't think these are guys though. I mean, I think they have to be girls because no real like man or like guy, whatever dude would really act like that or like do they like do you have kids? Like is that something they would be proud of you doing? Like you have to be a girl to be acting like this, right?
The thing
Because
is, what I don't
I
understand.
don't I just want to get in the mind of them. Like
Oh, real quick,
where?
let me ask somebody else real quick. Whoever, can you guys real quick do me a favor? On the bottom of the screen, under me or whatever, right? Nick, take the chat off and
The she said shot.
click on where it says Chronicles Podcast, not the blue part that says hashtag Mexican Mafia, hashtag Arizona, just the black part that says Chronicles Podcast. Can you guys see the rest of the fucking hashtags? The one that says Arizona, prison, outreach, troubled youth. I don't understand why these bitches see the first one, because that's what this little punk just said right now. Some about I thought you were positive. All I see is hashtag Mexican Mafia. Like, are you fucking stupid? Can nobody? I mean, anyway, never mind. I don't care.
I don't
Fuck
think
you.
it should be called the man. It should be called the girl.
Let me see. I'm not gonna lose my temper tonight. Let's just keep going.
I think they have daddy issues. I
I'll be
think
their
you need
dad,
a hug. I think you need a hug. I'll give you a hug if you need a hug.
and I'll be your
Just
daddy.
just ask and we will.
Let me see. Yeah, but G thoughts you're right, bro. That China has turned most of their factories and stuff into like war building factories. It's crazy. Ty 602 said, no time for punks fucking up the vibe. Yeah. Nachi Lewis said, Ty, my son is 15 and daughter is 14. Their neighborhood is full of them addicts. It's crazy. It's everywhere, man. I'm telling you. You go to the west side, well, I guess any side, to be honest. But, man, I mean, we stay mostly on the west side, so we see it out there. But it's like every bus stop, man. They're just, and then they got their tents and they're just sitting there smoking that shit. And I don't know. It's just it must be. I don't want to give them a pass and just feel. I feel sorry for them on one hand, and on the other hand, I'm like, bro, like that it's your addiction that's bringing everything else down. Stop. But and then at the same time, I know it's not that easy. So I don't know. It's crazy. Javier said, I regret doing drugs and joining the gang. It led me to living a bad life. I hurt myself and my family. I'm still paying for it indirectly. Now I try to be nice to everyone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
me too.
Yeah.
Nachi said, oh, Ty 602 said, Nachi respect. He said, I fucked up, fam. I apologize. No, you didn't. R. Lopez said, what the hell? I didn't get notified. You didn't, bro? My bad. I mean, I don't know how to control that, but my bad. Burqueño said, nah, Ty, not even, bro. Geronimo said, my vieja and Tata just got done getting snacks for our little palomita and little pajarito. Joy.
Oh, how cute.
That's cool.
That's the cutest thing ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you hear stuff like that.
Yeah. Hopefully, like in 5 more years, maybe our kid will have a kid.
Yeah. No, maybe 6 or 7.
Right? Javier said, and this is the real message. You lose good years. I wanted to have a life like Leave It to Beaver. He had no worries, que no? Yeah, you ain't bullshit, bro. That'd have been a good little life right there.
It is a good life. I had no worries. I loved it. Best parents, best little life, living my best life. I cried when I had to graduate and when I turned 18 because I had such a happy childhood
Then
that
you got
I didn't want to be an adult.
the best baby daddy.
And then here comes along this guy and
Slapped
woo,
slapped you in the face with reality.
jeez,
Took all that fucking Disneyland eyes out of you.
man, wow.
Geronimo said Javier Hernandez exactly correct. Jojo AZ, the homie got some used cars for sale if anybody needs, he said.
Okay.
Geronimo said last year Easter Drive was excellent. Right on, Jovan. Yeah, yes, last year was cool.
Yeah. But I know right now that it's hard times for everybody. For everybody. I've heard people losing their jobs or their rent is going up or it's just we're going through it. Everybody's going through it. Oh my god.
There you are last year.
I was cool. But yeah, I know I thought things were supposed to be better this year, but no, we're still going through it. Maybe in a year or two, things will kind of get back to normal.
Yeah. This thing jumped on me. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys.
This thing jumped on me.
The fuck up.
Sorry, guys.
Here it is. Ron Garcia said, "What's up, G? Thought I agree with you. Yeah, we might go to war with China. It's crazy, and they've been selling fentanyl to Mexico, and it's messing up our country, America." Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ty said, "Yes, China to Mexico. The ingredients come from China," said Jojo. Pulqueño said, "They make the base in China, then the cartel takes it, cuts it, manufactures it, and ships it. It's crazy." Gee, you think so it's got to be from the Chinese government, though, right? Because China has their shit on lock, bro. They're not just gonna have no regular foo drug dealers running around. This got to come from like government officials and shit, right?
Yep.
That's crazy. Ty 602 said that was heroin from Afghanistan. Yeah, the black, I know that from the poppy fields. Yeah. Burqueño said, but all the chemicals come from China. Nachi said, good night, everyone. You gone, brother? Buenas noches, bro.
Good night.
AP said, good night, mi gente. Got to take pops to the dock early morning. All right, bro. Buenas
You
noches.
be careful out there, AP.
When are you going to make your move on chess, fool? Take that little vacation off. I know you're scared because I got your queen.
And you be safe coming back, okay? Don't let them give you no crap. Show them your visa.
Say American citizen. Geronimo de los Cielos said, hashtag Pete Chronicles. Jojo said the Paisa set up shop and lowered the prices, made it wholesale to the public. Now it's everywhere. I know people that went from 1 or 2 pills to 20 a day.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Well, China knows what
How
they're
do they,
doing.
well, how do they do 20 a day, bro, if they say that, like, a pinch can kill you? Like, that, isn't that, like, their tolerance is that fucking high? That's crazy. They gotta be killing their insides. Their lungs. Imagine, babe.
So bad, man.
Ty said, yes, sir, Burqueño. Gita said the Chinese are teaching the Mexicans how to put it together, but the actual chemicals come from China. China.
China.
Richard
The China
Ramirez.
virus. The China virus.
I was on yard 2 also. We worked at the food factory. Oh, did you? I didn't work at the food factory. I stayed on 2 for a little bit. I moved to 5 and then I went to 4. But I worked out on the yard with little man, and then we used to drive the golf cart around. And we worked with Davila handing out the tools for the labor pool, and we would put the jugs of water out there for them at the labor pool. But we always used to drive that golf cart around. We'd go hang out at the park right there uh, in the golf cart. Javier said, Cricket, you and Giovanna are the real kind. You have the ability to bring this family together. Thanks to everyone who has befriended me on this site. Hope I'm not sounding like a chapete.
Oh no, I love you.
It's good. Appreciate that, brother. Neta. Jojo said to make a few bucks, you can go to Mexico and fish in the ocean for the barrels, then bring them to shore. Barrels of what? Fentanyl? In the ocean?
What?
Or fish? You talking about fish or we talking about fentanyl here?
Fish.
You fish in the ocean for the barrels. Barrels of what? Fish?
Oh my god.
What are you saying, oh my God, for? You think he's talking about barrels of fucking fish in the ocean?
Yes.
So someone put fish in barrels and threw them in the ocean.
Okay, can you reread that?
He said to make a few bucks, you can go to Mexico and fish in the ocean for the barrels, then bring them to shore. See,
Okay, hold on.
Jojo said barrels of chemicals.
Oh.
Burqueño said barrels of monkeys.
Oh.
You said fish. What the hell?
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Ben Cueva said, when we say Arizona State is pushing the most weight, we mean it. All the drugs start here in Tucson before it hits nationwide. I see these zombies night in and in the daily while I work delivering. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. Our little city's being taken over. Sergio said Negra was either fine as hell or just a loose whore, cochina.
Uh,
Fucking Sergio. Ty 602 said that's why I buy my dope from White Fence, best price.
not me, sir. No, no.
FKC Philly, everything is legal and drugs boomed. Oh, they do the decriminalizing shit out there. That's what happened. Travis Drury said years ago I used to get fentanyl patches from old dude and we'd cut patch open and eat the fentanyl gel. I was a fool. Lucky I didn't die.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no shit.
goodness. Who said that?
Travis Drury.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's
lucky.
very
Yeah,
lucky.
lucky.
Chita said Chale Cricks, not negative, it was meth, but fentanyl is blowing meth away. Yeah, I guess meth was big too, but that was, yeah. Negra's always been up there though, but yeah, you're right. Richard Rabali said, thank God I wasn't there for that riot. I would have rioted for sure. Yeah, it was a crazy little riot. It was fun. It was all right.
You did not say it was fun.
But you know what I mean.
It
Like,
was not
we were
fun.
kids. We were kids. I got stabbed though. That wasn't fun. That shit hurt for a few days.
I wish I could have been your mom. I would have whooped your butt.
After I got stabbed?
No, I would have disciplined you. You would never even have went to juvenile hall.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Urqueño said, what's crazy is you can do an issue of black and be good for 8 to 12 hours. These blues only last these guys 30 minutes. It's like a crack form of opiate. It's crazy. Ben
30
Cuevas,
minutes?
these zombies are everywhere in Phoenix and even in the suburbs. Glendale, Mesa, Tempe, Chandler, Awatuki, and even parts of Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Javier said, I like my coffee negra, black, and hot. Ty 602 said, I could make crazy money running dope to Philly. Yeah. And then you run
Uh,
your ass right into the joint.
okay, well, let's not do that, Ty.
Chita said, fentanyl's taking over and there's already an even stronger drug on its way. It's like Russian crock. I saw that. Um, what's it called? It's the one. Rascal did a video on it, right? Is that the one you're talking about, bro? I can't remember the name now, but I think Rascal just did a video on it. Trank, said Sergio. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then we're going to have, like, remember that video I sent you? We're going to have, like, another pandemic, like, in 2 years. It's going to be, like, a new virus. It's coming.
Yeah.
They already know the name of it, where it's coming from. It's like they're just trying to kill us.
What is that Trank shit though? What's in that? Where's I mean, is that like in the family of fentanyl, or is that a whole different thing? That's crazy. Ben Cueva said, I'm watching them right now as we speak while I'm delivering on the south side. Right.
Oh,
Richard Rabati said, I think Willow and his brother were carnals. I think they got them both. Yeah, they were. It's Willow and Diablo. It was Tom and Jerry Contreras from the Victoria. They were both from the Vieja though, bro. That was Willow and Diablo. But Diablo had fell off years ago. Um, he told when they killed Patricio Chavaria in Perryville. Wolfie was there with us too. I was right there on Yard 5 with Willow. We used to hang out here and there, and then Wolfie was there too from West Side Happy Homes. He ended up becoming a carnal. Burqueño said, crocodile, that crap eats your flesh.
yeah.
Crocodile? That's that Russian stuff. Ty 602 said, take 150 G's a month is what I do. Huh? Take 150 G's a month is what I do. Jojo said, make, oh, that's what you do if you were in charge. Jojo said, make it a life sentence for selling them. Yeah, but bro, that's not gonna change nothing. I don't think. Fools don't ever think that they're gonna get caught, so they're gonna keep slanging it as long as it's worth it. You have to go after the addicts, but not in a way where you're locking them up. I'm talking about you have to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know how do you do it. Like you don't want to. I'm not the type of dude that thinks you just should lock up people for getting high. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going through some shit, whatever it is, but I definitely don't think that they deserve to be sent to prison for multiple years for doing something that is, hurting them, not anyone else. Unless, of course, they're committing other crimes, which more than likely they are. But if they get caught for that, then there's that. But if we're just strictly talking about the drugs, what do you do? It's sending dealers for life. It's just not going to change nothing. People still sell crack, and that shit had 100-to-1 disparity laws. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. G Thought said, Giovanna, something you need to understand. MMK Cricks is a celebrity now. Okay, Cricks, where is your robe, Essa?
Who said that?
G Thoughts, and then I
Okay.
fucking said MMK instead of, he was saying MK.
Okay. Like on
Something you need to
are
understand.
you saying that like from South Park? Okay.
Cricks-
Well, he's not G Thoughts, so he's not. Um, we're not gonna go there. I don't like that word. So thank you.
She just can't get over it, bro.
Shut up. So stupid.
Art Life said, good night, Chronicles Easters. Good night, brother.
Good night.
Porqueño se laughed my ass off. China.
China. I do like how he says that though. I know. I don't know. I just think it's funny.
602 said Hunter Biden was getting 150 G's from Ukraine a month. Damn. Geronimo said, my little carnalito's up in the mix and I can't be his messenger. Breaking my heart, Chronicles. Damn.
Oh no.
He's back at it, bro. I got you. Richard Rabadi said that fentanyl is the devil's own drug. That's crazy. Ben Cueva said, I stay strapped with a couple of fileros with me and always have to keep trucha while I work around these zombies on a daily. For the most part, they stick to themselves. Yeah. It's yeah, I think that I have noticed that. I don't think that they're violent. I think they're just, and especially since it's so cheap, not like they got to be out robbing for the shit. They need a fucking dollar. It's crazy. One pill could kill, said Richard Robot. Yeah, fuck. That's what I don't understand, bro. I could never take that chance. Like, if I'm looking at this shit thinking, okay, I'm gonna take this and this could be the time I die, I don't know, I'm too pussy for that now. I used to have been able to do that type of shit, but not no more.
You can't live without me, so I mean, why would you want to go there? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I couldn't live without you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, you don't have to do those eyes, okay?
What eyes?
Those eyes. I saw you.
I was trying to look at the screen better.
You're such a liar and a fat mouth.
Fat mouth?
Yeah, a fat mouth. You good?
Yeah. Where we at?
We're gonna finish up the comments and then we're gonna call it a night, guys. It's getting kind of late. We're a little over 2 hours. Again, don't forget about Easter. is, there, is there anything you want to say?
Ty 602 said, don't trip, Cricket. They're just looking for attention. I know. I'm reading the comments.
Goodness.
Travis Drury said they got to stop classifying all drugs as same, like weed and heroin is classified the same. And when I realized they was full of shit about bud, I thought everything else was the same, so went all in. Yeah. I mean, when I hit prison, I had never done like hard stuff. No, I won't. No, when I was young, weed was obviously. I tried acid a couple times when I was a kid. Um, Meth I tried, didn't like it. I wasn't the uppers type of food. Um, when I hit the pinta, that's the first time I ever tried carga, and I don't know what I think it was just the environment because then once I got out, once I was I didn't I never was prendido. You know what I mean? I've never been to the point where I have malias or nothing like that. I guess I got lucky, but now I can't. I just can't imagine like fucking. I can't imagine taking something that I know could kill me right now. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know how these kids are doing it these days. It sucks. Burkini said, I even heard of a dad giving his daughter CPR from an OD, and by the time the paramedics got there, he was dead too. Oh, he said, how fucking sad is that?
Oh
Damn,
my God.
that's fucked up, right? It's crazy.
Sorry. Yeah.
Burkini said, for real, that's fucked up for real, man. Imagine if
Mm,
she would have lived and her dad died, how she would have felt. Anyway, I'm gonna read through these kind of quickly because we are gonna get out of here.
yeah,
We're
we
getting
are.
it's a little late now.
It is.
Don't start, woman.
I didn't do anything. What did
Try,
I say?
try and act like you're calling the shot.
Uh, I'm not doing. I'm not even doing anything.
Geronimo said, Burqueño, heartbreaking. It's crazy in Phoenix, said Ty 602. Richard said, the ingredients come from China into Mexico.
China.
Ron Garcia
But
said,
you gotta do your hands like that. China.
China.
I like when he says it like that. China.
Burqueño, I agree with you, man. That's really sad. Fuck yeah, it is. Geronimo said, I'm grateful for that moment of clarity when I stopped. Richard said, China White is nothing compared to that junk. I've never fucked with China White. I've always heard about it, but I've never seen it. I always, I never, I always thought it was just like a cleaner version of carga, like negra, but I don't know for sure. Ty 602 said, haters just need to leave. Don't like it, don't listen. Yeah, but it's
It's just a bunch of girls, you
they're
know.
yeah, they're just bras. They're trolls, bro. They like the attention, and that's why I'm trying not to do it again. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction of getting mad and cussing. And
I
I,
know that we talk about like the fentanyl problem and they're out there like zombies and how do we help them? It's kind of like how do we help these trolls? Do we hug them? Do we take them out to lunch? Do we talk about their daddy issues? What do we do? What can we do to fix that problem?
right?
Men in love with other men, that's what they do. They're like girls, you know,
Yep.
40 something year old. It's wild. We got to fix that issue too.
Burqueño said here too, every bus stop, every park, every bus depot, and in the back of every department store, tents galore. Then when you drive through, you could smell it in the air.
What does it smell like?
I don't know, like
Would
burnt
wearing
flowers.
a mask be safer? Obviously, right?
Yeah. Geronimo said, gracias, Jovan.
You're welcome.
Ty 602 said she turned 18, lol.
I know I cried.
Oh, yeah. Ron Garcia
Um,
said, what's up, Ty 602 Cubo? Jojo Arizona said, one thing I don't understand is why do they smoke it right by the front door to every store? Shake my head. I'm telling you, that's what I trip out on, bro. They're just doing it a la brava. They don't care about cops,
they
people.
don't know any better. They don't know any better.
They gotta know better. That don't even make sense. Like, even when you're in, like, if you, when you're there's how don't it you don't lose your mind doing that shit, do you? Like they don't you think they're really not knowing any better? Or do they just not give a fuck?
Both.
It's
Oh,
just crazy. Muson said, respect and love everyone. I'm glad fent ain't a problem in New Zealand. We have a major meth epidemic over here, though, and coca use picking up too. Yeah, hopefully it stays that way, bro, because this fentanyl shit, it's not a problem where I'm at either. In this general area out here, it's not. But I I, I would bet that eventually it's gonna reach out here. But you know, it's right now the border states are getting hit with it hard. Geronimo said, Jojo, Arizona, I think they feel safe by the entrance. Ty 602 said, I live, Ron. That's about it. Turqueño said, yeah, everything in China is ran by the government. It's a capitalist nation. Yeah. Geronimo said, Hermano Cricket, exactly correct, 100. As Chinese government is up in the mix. Yeah, it has to be. Ty 602 said, you saying it, homie. Mario said, when COVID hit, it was the population elimination and the ones we vote for as a number and sending in blues to kill all addicts, young and old. Young and old, it getting evil out there. It just gets worse the older we get. Only God can help us now. Yeah. I mean, I hope that I hope that's not the case. I hope it's not some conspiracy like that where they're just trying to kill people. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm naive, but I hope that people wouldn't be that fucking evil to just you know put some shit out like that to just kill people nonchalantly. Ron Garcia said, Ty, I got you, but you're blessed because you're alive. Ty said, AP, don't take ish from paisas. Richard said the government doesn't care because they are profiting off the poison. Yeah, sure they are, for sure. Jojo Arizona said high tolerance and weaker pills. They were stronger before, but everybody was dropping like flies, so they switched it up. Or so I hear. He's laughing. Stay away. Geronimo said smoking blues is so goddamn addictive. Ty 602 said, Ron, life is rough. I got money, but I'm empty.
oh, don't
Email,
be empty.
email me, Ty. I'll fill your void, boot fool. See that?
You just froze.
I just did that to see if you thought I was going to freeze.
You're so stupid. What is wrong with you?
You thought I did, huh?
Why do you do? What do you guys see? Likes to annoy me sometimes. Like really, so dumb.
Richard said, worst kind of addiction, physical. Yeah, for sure. Chita said, yes, Crix is the Chinese government, not the Chinese people. It's the government itself shipping it to Mexican cartels. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's coming from there, but the Chinese people aren't doing it.
I got you, Ty. Where are we at? I got you, Ty. I hope things. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Barrels of chemicals. Sounds like precursors, said Muson. Ron Garcia said, I got you, Ty. I hope things get better for you, brother.
There
Thanks,
you
Ron.
go,
Appreciate
Ty.
that for real.
Oh, Ty, don't say that. You break my heart.
Madman said cocaine. ZG said, sup, Crick and Whitefin. What's up, ZG?
Oh, hello.
How you doing,
Hello.
brother? Geronimo said, first time I was in a stash house in Tucson, it blew my mind. Trap houses are crazy. Lots of influence, said Ty 602. Ron Garcia said, Cubo Jojo from AZ. Ty 602 said, Jovan knows she runs the Southwest for real. Trank, trank, trank. What's up, Sergio Velasquez? Cubo, said Ron Garcia. Ty 602 said Trank. Heffa KC said Trank is a horse tranquilizer. Fucking people are ridiculous.
A horse tranquilizer?
Yeah. Motherfucking people will try anything. Huh?
Not me. I've always been scared. I never do drugs.
I just stick to my Dr. Pepper.
Oh, my, that looks ridiculous when you drink that. Because it almost covers half the screen.
Whatever, bro.
Oh my God.
Geronimo said designer synthetic drugs. Lifestyle Greens have been listening for an hour now, my boy. Don't think this is for me, my boy. All right, brother. If it ain't, it ain't.
Bye.
Travis Drury said, yeah, they call that stuff from Russia croc because it makes your skin look like crocodile skin. Seen documentary on it a few years back.
Ew.
Damn. Travis Drury said, yeah, they call that stuff from Russia croc. Oh, I this one. Ty 602 said fentanyl laced with a benzo, I believe.
Benzo.
Geronimo said, Jeff KC, yes, exactly correct. Sergio said, a guy here at work was telling me he was in the SF and seen a guy high off that new shit and he was peeling the skin off his leg right there on Market Street.
Oh my God, that's gross. Oh, that just gave me a bad chill.
Muson said, metamorphine. Ty 602 said, I can hook him up, Sergio. LOL. Ty 602 said, I hate that ish. I'm joking. Sergio said, LOL, fucking Ty. Travis Drury said, build rehabs the size of prisons for nonviolent drug offenders and actually put money and time into it and the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably it's definitely better than just warehousing people in the joint. Let me see. Richard, they have factories you can buy it from in China.
China.
Fools on this comment they just don't get it, my boy. Street life ain't what they think, my boy. I don't know. Most have lived that street life. I know I have, and I'm not sure what exactly you mean by it's not about what exactly are we saying that isn't what the street life is, brother. Ty 602 said respect, Sergio. Sergio said respects back, Ty. Richard said high tolerance. Cricket is one of the elite ones at 480. Cortate la way.
Oh my God, who said that?
480. What's up, 480?
40. See, he came in here with all that mess.
Jojo said Ron Garcia, salute Garnat. 480 said, what's up, Cricket? And this Mrs. Cricket.
Hello.
Geronimo
Hello.
said, hola, lifestyle green. 480C, said Geronimo. Ty 602 said, got a 9mm all day just to go to 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Richard Rabati said, I think I remember you from the golf cart. Yeah, that's where we used to kick it. I mean, that's what we would drive it around out there. Um, and then we'd go hang out at the park, and then we'd go over there by the visiting too to the bridge. But we were always driving around on the golf cart. Ty 602 said, "Fat mouth, that's disrespectful."
well, he is.
Ben Cueva said, "It's so bad that I have to kick some out of the area where I deliver because I think I've inhaled that shit while I was working. I felt different for sure. It could have been my imagination. LOL, crazy. Who
Oh
knows? If you
my God.
took a whiff of that shit, it might have been."
Wear a mask.
Ty 602 said, "Jovan
Mm-hmm.
calling shots."
Mm-hmm.
Sergio said, "Hey, Cricket, remember to watch what you say or you're going to give you know who more content ideas." Yeah, I know. 480 said, "Geronimo, what's up, bro? How you doing?" 480 said, "What's up, everybody?" What's up, 480? Where you been, brother? You doing good? Geronimo said, 480C, being a tata. Ty 602 said, oh, yeah, he is a punk. 480 said, Miss Cricket runs the show.
Sometimes.
Big motherfucker is in the house. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
He said, Cubo fam, peace. Ty 602 said, J Cats are lame. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know why they give a fuck. Ben Cueva said, okay, good night, everyone. Good night, brother. Ya sabes.
Good night, Ben.
Antonio said, Cricket, there was a story in the news of Mexican military raided a prison and rescued a Sphinx cat with cartel tattoos on it. They put it on adoption. I seen that, bro. They fucking actually tattooed that Hecho en Mexico stamp on the cat and a bunch of other stuff too. It was a Sphinx cat with no hair, babe, like a hairless cat. And these fuckers in the
It's
pinta tattooed on it.
animals, I tell you.
It's crazy, huh? Ty 602 said, Jawan said it's time. Ron
Yeah.
Garcia said, you a big motherfucker. Saludos. Travis Drury said, yeah, gonna crash. Glad I caught live. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, brother.
Good night.
FKC said, white fence pulling rank, lol.
Sometimes.
Big
Sometimes.
motherfucker said, Ron Garcia. If someone in the Emma did that, would they be labeled no good for animal abuse? The cat had Hecho en Mexico tattooed on it. Yeah, I seen the story, bro. I doubt it. Fucking vatos in the Emma done worse. I don't think they give a fuck about a cat. Um, but maybe. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. That's a good question. Burqueño said, motherfucker, shaking hands. Big motherfucker said, Burqueño 100, thumbs up. Ty 602 said, it's killed a few of my friends. Strong heroin. Burqueño said, I know what we do. Block them. Yeah, that's it. Richard said, exactly. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Contreras. Ty 602 said, chemicals. Burqueño said, burnt rubber or plastic. Oh, that's what it smells like, he's saying.
Yeah.
Big motherfucker said, white fence wants to say it, but she don't want to curse. I got you, fence. They bitches.
I mean, what else would you call them? What else are they? 40 something years old acting like that. That's so embarrassing for their life.
Even if they're 20 something, it's
I
crazy.
mean, that's just so embarrassing for themselves. Like, where's their self pride? I don't know. I want to give them a hug.
Ty 602 said, doesn't smell like reefer. Sergio said, hey, what's up, Ron? I didn't see your message, bro. Spencer. 480 said, it smells like popcorn. Ron Garcia.
Ew, don't
Man,
say that.
I remember back in the days, people were smoking PCP. That was crazy shit back then. Yeah, both kinds. You had Angel Dust, and then you had the Sherm. 480 said it's a downer like heroin. Fuck that 480. Smells like meth, said Ty 602. Richard said Gino was on yard 5. I think his uncles are Cardinals. I think I forgot what hood he was from. Gino. I don't remember it. Gino. When I got there, Buffalo was there. He was a Cardinal. He was on yard 5 when we first got there. When they did the big transfer. Beto from Hollywood and Tucson was there. Big Casper, obviously. Wolfie from Happy Homes. There was that vato. I don't know if you remember Renee. He was from Tucson, but he had that patch, that Texas patch for the Mexican Mafia or whatever, like that. How did they call it? And but he used to say he was a federal carnal, and none of us really knew shit about Texas or anything, so we never put it together. But I guess he must have got his shit in the feds, but it was from Texas. But he was there. Him and Chunky was there from Garfield. Uh, who else? Can't even think of what.
Pookie.
Beetle. Remember, Beetle was there he was from Sangre. He was from Southside 9th Street, but he had stuck. They was with that Halle, that Sangre Unida for a little while. They tried to start. Muson said, we don't even have H over here. Everyone want that go-go juice. That's crazy. Burqueño said 480, yeah, that's it, like burnt popcorn. California lockdown said there's all kinds of fentanyl in San Diego. It's no joke, and the worst part about it, kids are dying. Yeah. That's what's messed up, man. They don't know. They don't know what it is that they're getting themselves into. Sad. Ty 602 said burnt popcorn smells like meth. No way. Nah, meth smells like meth. If it smells like burnt popcorn, it's cut, said Muson. 480 said the good stuff smells like popcorn and the junk stuff smells nasty. Pinche 480, cortatela. Ty 602 said I got 2 soups for the shout out. LOL. 480 said Jojo Arizona, what's up, bro? Ron Garcia said Ty, LOL. Muson said I used to cook scante. It doesn't smell nothing like popcorn or the likes. Richard said, good night, people. God bless. Good night, brother. You have a good one, bro.
Good night.
Burqueño said, sipping on a 40 of DP. Oh, yeah. Ron Garcia said, what's up? 480, salute. Ty 602 said, Ron knows what's up. By the way, Burqueño.
Oh my God.
Sorry, excuse me. I seen your comment over there, brother. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah. I heard it.
Ron Garcia said, what's up? 480, salute. Ty 602 said, Ron knows what's up. Muson said, I got charged so I can talk about it. Ron Garcia said, that's right, Ty. 480 said, Ron Garcia, what's up, bro? Ty 602 said, respect, Ron. FKC, Germany has prison. You can leave and get a job if you're a killer. Lowest crime in the world. Really? I've seen some of the, like, not specifically Germany, but like some of the like other prisons in other countries. Some of them, man, they treat the people okay. You know what I mean? Like they got those things. They just look like apartments. They're nice. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure still getting the freedom, your freedom taken away. It doesn't matter how nice it is. I'm sure that sucks no matter what, but it's definitely better than U.S. prison. You know what I mean? Ty 602 said Jovan knows the streets.
Oh no.
Ron Garcia, 480, I'm just chilling right now drinking a cold beer. How about you, bro? Ty 602 said, that's great, Ron. Ty 602 said, Giovanna be smoking mad herb.
No, sir. No. Never in my life.
Ron Garcia said, Ty, send my respects right back, bro. LA Dodgers Blue says, saludos, Cricket, Giovanna, and all the B23 family. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
How you doing? Ty 602 said, Ron Garcia, good in my world, we smell like B23.
Oh God.
Don't hate.
You smell like that icy hot. The guy's bones are hurting.
Hater. Ron Garcia said, Cubo LA Dodgers Blue. 480 said, Ron Garcia just chilling at my spot. Ty 602 said, Echo Park, Dodger Stadium. Ron Garcia said, that's right, 480, I'm doing same thing, bro. Ron Garcia said, Ty, and he's laughing. 480 said, Cricket, you only do a few lives a week. I was out of town, bro. I was out in Phoenix. So I was out there visiting with my Ruka and family and stuff. So that's why I didn't do, that's why we didn't do a bunch of lives. Uh, Probably be doing more here. I just been busy with work, to be honest. We've been working a lot, doing other stuff, but um, we need to get back to doing these a little bit more often, just because I don't want to slack on it. It's important to me, uh, so we'll get back to it. But here recently, I was out there and I had a lot of work to catch up on at work here, and so that's my excuse. But I'm hoping to get back into doing at least maybe 4 or 5 in the 7-day week, you know. Big motherfucker said PSA, it's a good idea to keep Narcan close. Too many ODs, you might save a life. Yeah, probably a good idea. Kenny said, yeah, bro, I was kind of long-winded. I usually don't say anything. There's just a couple of things I had to get off my chest. It's all good. Yeah, we seen it. It's all
I
good.
appreciate that. I wish a lot of people thought like you.
Ty 602 said, B23 vibes and stank.
Uh,
Javier said, I'm out. Family got to work early mañana. Buenas noches, brother. We're
yeah,
out of
good
here.
night, Hunter. Good night, everybody.
We're past a little bit over 2.5 hours. We're going to get out of here now. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for those of you that tapped in, those that commented, and those that didn't. Um, appreciate you guys. If anybody has uh, any questions, anything you want to talk about, just get at us. You can get at me at the email, prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. We can wrap. For those of you that, there's two things real fast. So we have Easter coming up. For those that would like to donate, can donate. I understand that there's a lot going on. Um, if you can, we're doing that to the Cash App, or however we'll figure it out. But more than likely the Cash App. It is in the description of most of the videos. If you know of a kid that otherwise would not have an Easter, then if you can get us that information, then let's try to do it for them. Um, we have, I think, a month left before it's time, so hopefully we'll be able to get something together. Even if we don't go as big as we did last year, if we can at least touch the ones that we've already started with, which we're going to do regardless, more than likely. But anyway, um, we're just going to just if anybody that can, please do, and anybody that can't, don't worry about it. We're all good. We'll figure it out, and we'll keep it moving like we always do. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here and bullshitting with us. Let's see. LA Dodgers Blue say, Cuba Ron, hope everything is going good for you. Kenny said, appreciate the live you too. 100. Good evening, chat. Good night, brother. Ya sabes. The clapper, the YouTube yard is getting crazy. We need the llavero back. Viva la onda. Who's the llavero? YouTube yard have been crazy, bro. Sergio said, have a good night, everyone. Ron Garcia said, big motherfucker, my homie. OD'd in there. Him the shower and slap his face. Man, it was crazy. I'm glad I'm away from all that shit. Yeah. 602 said, I got a little cash. Yeah, we're gonna put some into. We'll figure it out. I know we'll get it. I trust we'll what we need we'll have. You know what I mean? So we always seem to get enough for what we're gonna do, and I don't think there's gonna be any different. We haven't been on as often, so we haven't been able to push it as much. I'm gonna put it in the community though, because we are getting close, and I just want to make sure that at least we can get the ones that we have gotten before, just so they don't think it was a one-time thing and then we forgot about them. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. Ron Garcia said, "I'm doing pretty good. LA Dodgers, gracias." Órale pues, baby, you ready?
Yes. Good night, everybody. Have a
Good.
good work week. Oh, tomorrow's Friday, so have a good coming up weekend. If you guys need anything or whatever, you guys know I'm in Arizona. I'll do the best that I can do from out here. Oh my, I no, I can't even talk serious to you drinking that big old gallon.
It's not a gallon.
She,
It's a 2 liter.
I can't even take you serious. Just kind of.
You talking? You done?
But oh yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Just good night, everybody. Have a good night. Be safe. Go hug
Yeah.
your babies. Love them.
Yes. So anyway, pretty sure. Ho- hopefully we'll be here tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna try hard to do it. I want to try and do a bunch consecutive so that we can push Easter. I want to try to get that done. So, Ty 602 said, "Make it happen. You the leader, or maybe Jovan." Sir, big motherfucker said, "Grillo ain't afraid of no diabetes." Nope. Sir just said, "Yeah, I need my stainless steel Chronicles red tumbler with the Chronicles logo on one side and B23 on the other."
I know, and I was working on it. So, Sergio, do you want like a maroon type of color red or like a bright red? Because those are like the only two colors that I could find.
It's got to
But
be
I have,
Chronicles red.
huh?
It's got to be Chronicles red.
But I can't find like that type of red. It's like a bright red where it almost looks like orange or like a maroon type.
Oh.
I can't find like just a red. I'm gonna keep looking though, but I have been working on it, Sergio. I don't think I haven't.
Muson said, "Respect and love and peace to everyone." Ty 602 said, "I respect Jovan's mustache."
Okay, Ty, I don't have a mustache. Don't go doing that. See?
Uh,
But
Purqueño
then
said,
you go back and look at the picture. Like if you already know, you've seen me every day of your life.
"Well, you never know.
No, you know.
Maybe I didn't notice something."
You know. Look at there's nothing there. Why are you looking so hard?
Just checking, just making sure.
Check your face. Let's go. Good night, everybody. God.
Purqueño said, "It's faulty." LOL, puro pedo, said Sergio. Hey, fault. It's fault. What? Norte red, fool, said Sergio.
I don't know what that is.
He's
You're
bang.
you're gonna get like a pretty red, okay?
That's
Like
Norte red, babe.
pretty red?
Puro pedo. This is cloudy. Sergio said, LOL. Ty 602 said, "Better than mine, LOL." The mustache?
Okay, well, Ty, good night. Okay, good night. Look, I think you just need a hug, Ty. That's just you acting out. So, uh, whatever. I'm
Sergio said,
done. I'm
well.
done with you guys tonight.
All right, vámonos a la verga. Ready?
Yeah.
You
Who's
guys all
going? Let's go.
appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. Until tomorrow. You know what I need real quick? Hold on.
Oh my God, this freaking guy.
I need a Ron Garcia said, "Take care, Cricket and Jovan. Good night. God bless you both." Thank you, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I need a saying. Like when I'm like getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
You do have one.
What is it?
You always, let's go to the Verga.
Oh, vámonos a la verga. Oh yeah, I guess that's one. But I'm thinking more professional. Like,
Something
this
fancy.
this is Manny Madrono signing off.
Okay,
No?
well, not in that voice. What if, okay, you think of that stuff when you're laying in bed tonight, okay? Like, we're not going to think about that right now. Crazy.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure it out. There's something about like hug your kids or don't go to prison.
I say that all the time. Go hug your babies.
Oh, don't try to take one of my shit.
I say that all the time. Don't even start.
Respect to all, said Ty. Big motherfucker said, "A la verga we go. Where's AP?"
Huh?
They're just saying, "You need a stainless steel Chronicles red tumbler with the Chronicles logo on one side and B23 on the other." I do. I
You get
do.
one that says 45 on it.
I'll probably get one before you do, bro.
I'm working on it. Don't
Ty
even go there.
602 say, "Gracias. My wife swam across the rio."
Wow.
Shit. Órale,
Okay,
pues.
well, don't think too hard.
Vámonos a la verga. Let's go.
Good
Buenas
night,
noches,
everybody. Have a good
everybody.
day.
Hasta mañana.